Chapter 5 William and Lucy. The boy wore a nightgown, nightshirt. He had red hair and freckles. He looked about 4 years old. He rubbed his eyes sleepily. Then he saw Teddy. "Puppy!" he said with a huge smile. He threw his arms around the little dog's neck. Teddy licked his face. "Come back to bed, William," a voice called from inside the room. "Come out," Annie shouted. "It's an emergency." A moment later, the door opened wider. A girl in a long white nightgown peeked out. She had red hair and freckles too. She was tall and thin. She looked to be about 12 or 13 years old. "Hello," she said. She put her arm around the little boy. "I'm Lucy O'Malley. This is my brother William." "I'm Annie," said Annie, "and this is my brother Jack. Get your parents and tell them to come with us," said Jack. Lucy looked confused. "Our parents aren't here. They're in New York," she said. "We're on our way to them." "Listen, the Titanic has hit an iceberg," said Annie. "We'll take you to a lifeboat." "What do you mean?" said Lucy. "The ship's sinking," said Annie. "Look." She pointed to the water at the end of the hall. "Oh no," cried Lucy. "Don't be afraid," said Jack. "Just get your coats and your life belts. We don't have much time." Lucy nodded. Then she went back inside the room and came out with their things. Lucy pulled on her coat and her life belt. Annie helped William put his on. "Let's go," said Jack. "Wait, can Teddy fit in your knapsack?" said Annie. "Try it," said Jack. Annie slipped the little dog into the leather knapsack on Jack's back. Only Teddy's front paws and head stuck out. "Stay there, honey," said Annie. She kissed Teddy on the nose. Jack didn't feel any extra weight in his knapsack. The little dog felt as light as air. "Wait, I forgot something," said Lucy. "We don't have time," started Jack. But Lucy rushed back into the room. "Hurry!" shouted Annie. When Lucy came out, Jack saw her slip something into her coat pocket. Then she grabbed William's head. "Ready?" said Jack. Suddenly he felt freezing water brush against his shoes. He looked down. The green sea water was slowly moving down the hall. "Up! Up!" barked Teddy from Jack's pack. "Run!" cried Annie. Chapter 6 Women and Children First. Annie led everyone down the hall to the stairs, away from the cold sea water. As she and Lucy helped William up the stairs, Jack and Teddy followed. Halfway up the staircase, Teddy let out the elf. Jack looked back. The water was creeping up the stairs step by step. "Come on, Jack," Annie shouted. Jack ran up the rest of the stairs. He and Annie led William and Lucy through the smoking room. The men were still playing cards. "To the lifeboat!" Annie yelled at the card players. "Right now! Hurry!" The men smiled at her again. "Little girl," one said with a laugh, "even if this ship does sink, it'll take all night. There's plenty of time for everyone aboard to be rescued." "Indeed, many ships are on their way right now," another man said in a soothing voice. "There's nothing to worry about." "Not true," said Annie. Lucy turned to Jack. "This doesn't sound so bad after all," she said. "It is bad. Please trust me," said Jack. "We have to keep going." They went outside. The crowd on the third-class deck had grown. Many wore life belts, but no one here seemed very worried yet. Jack and Annie pulled Lucy and William along. They hurried through the crowd and down the first-class hall. They came to the end and trooped up the grand staircase. On the top deck, the Titanic was as bright as a Christmas tree. A band played lively music. With a hiss and rush of light, a rocket sticked into sky. Then it burst into many colored balls. Shivering in the cold, William laughed and clapped. "Fireworks," he said. Lucy smiled at Jack and Annie. "This is a trick, isn't it?" she said. "You brought us to a party?" "No, it isn't. It isn't," said Jack. "Don't you remember the water downstairs?" Lucy's smile faded. "Women and children first," someone shouted. "That's you," said Annie. "Come on." She pulled Lucy and William toward the lifeboat.